want no sex, bitch, I just only want your nigga. I get shit smoked out the bitch, tell that pussy nigga, yeah. I told that bitch I won't bang, I know that pussy nigga scared. I'ma go know how I get down, bang with the thing.
Sweated to the truth, nothing but the truth. Put my hands on the Bible, y'all point me to the booth. Sweated to the truth. So Ja Morant's situation is the perfect example of the negative impact that rap has on youth. He got 200 mil and still can't get his act together. But might I suggest a thing? It has nothing to do with money. Money isn't a virtue or a vice, meaning that it doesn't make you a better person, nor does it make you more evil. Money is just a tool, as a means to an end. But money does amplify what's in your heart. So for instance, if a drug addict was to win the lottery, chances are they're going to OD. If a person who loves fashion were to win the lottery, chances are they're going to go on many shopping sprees. If a person who was addicted to food was to win the lottery, eventually you're looking at overweight, diabetes, heart disease, because they're going to eat galore. So the point I'm getting at is that it's not the money that changes the person. It's just going to show what's been in a person's heart all along. And I know what a lot of people would say, well, Ja wasn't like that. Ja wasn't raised that way. He had two parents, and his parents had a real good marriage, and you know all the jokes that people have been making and things like that. But that doesn't take away from what's in his heart. Type of lifestyle that these young dudes listen to through this music, a lot of them glorify that, especially within the black community, because you have rap artists who talk about this lifestyle, who majority of them feel like that they can relate to the black community, and that's how they make their profit. The more that you relate, the more profit that you're going to make. They sell an image, and the youth are the people who are affected most by it because they want to be seen as cool, and that's what they want to look like, and that's what they want to do. He's 23 years old. Just because he's in a position of prominence doesn't mean that he's there. Doesn't mean that he's there mentally. Just because you get 200 mil, that doesn't mean that that's going to make you smarter. Now, in no way am I condoning in no way am I condoning anything that he's done. But what I'm saying is that if we really want to help, let's look at the real issue and stop just saying that, oh, well, the money should cause you to act right. Because again, it's not a virtue or a vice. It's just an amplifier. It just really shows you what's in your heart. And I'd like to add to that before I cut this video out. It also has to do with the friends or the people that you put yourself around as well. I know this person personally who had everything as far as clothes on his back, food on his table, roof over his head, bed to sleep in at night. I'm talking about like the latest fashion, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't nothing that he wanted for. But the people that he hung around was constantly in the streets, constantly doing this and that and the other thing. And instead of him realizing that he has it good, he wanted to live the type of lifestyle that they were living. Again, it has nothing to do with so to say, how you was raised, but more than anything, what's in your heart. And so again, if we really want to help, let's look at the real cause of the issue, and not just look at as money being the answer to all our problems. Peace. I love y'all.